Hello, welcome to Moving Energies. My name is Patricia Gaviria, and today I want to speak about the radio meditation and its benefits. There are many ways to meditate. Throughout history, most cultures have tried to create different techniques or activities that connects them with the higher spirit or the power of the universe. And I think most of them are very effective. But for me, radio meditation was the one who transformed my life many, many years ago. During my youth, for more than 25 years, I was immersed in a deep depression. In fact, my life was like a roller coaster ride, emotionally and mentally. And I tried to search everywhere in different fields, but nothing seems to go to the root of the problem. So after many, many years of searching and searching, I found that beautiful element that we all have, and it's that connection with the creative energy that speaks within us, that little voice that creates a dialogue. And I did it. I started to download information that gave me not just a bright perspective about what was going on with my life, but I also found a way to reprogram my physical body or my physical energy, my mental energy, and my spiritual energy, and put them in alignment. Now, we have to understand that we are beings of energy, and it's not just one current of energy, it's made of three currents: the physical, the mental, and the spiritual. And we have to use different tools to tune each of these currents. We actually are like radios. And if you remember, when we have a radio and we want to listen, let's say, to the music station, we have to create, or we have to move the tuner to that specific frequency 95.7, which is the musical station. If we do that, the radio will generate that specific waves of energy and will match the radio station in the air. So the music will come, go through the radio and through the speakers, and will manifest the sound. If we go out of that frequency, if we move to those fields of static, we lose the connection, we distort the music, and in more we go away from that point, we lose one and another one instrument until we lose completely the music. In the same way, we act. When we generate in ourselves the right frequency, we connect with all the information that the universe broadcasts constantly for us. And remember that the universe is just source of positive. Whatever it sends, it will create and manifest and go through ourselves in positive. Our emotions, our way of thinking, our body will be healthy. Our mind will be clear. But if somehow, and for many reasons, our frequency change, and moves away from that tuning point, we will start to lose the connection. And our body will get sick. Our mind will lose the capacity to think in logic, with logic. It won't be creative. It will distort the concepts. And of course, by effect, our emotions will be negative. No matter if we have around good things, we will feel bad inside. So using different methods or different tools, we will bring our body to that position that will generate health. But it is not enough. Let's say we do exercise, we eat healthy, we take care of our body, and we feel good. But yet, we keep thinking negative and we feel negative. So then is when we have to search for other tools that will reprogram our mind to vibrate in that specific frequency that we need, that will connect with the universe. So radio meditation, it is a very easy practice, but it actually change and create and manifest those vibrations that we want to bring from the universe. And to understand a little more, I always use this example. Let's think that we have like a piano keyboard in our head. When we have the piano, right, we know that each key, if we activate it, it will create a specific sound. It will move all the system of the piano and will manifest one sound. If the piano is there and we don't touch any key, we won't get any sound. In order to hear the music, we have to activate every single key, or at least one specific configuration that will manifest the sound or the music that we want. In the same way, our mind works. Any aspect in positive that we generate in our brain will activate that key, that specific key, that will activate also the universe and will by effect generate an emotion, will generate a wave of energy that will transmit it later in our physical world. So if I tell my mind, I want peace, calm, tranquility, I want to be creative, I want that my body receives the specific information to be healthy. I create what I want to see, to manifest in my life. It will activate that in the universe. If we don't ask, we won't get the effect. Usually for many reasons, because we are surrounded by too many negative energies and negative frequencies. Usually our mind is vibrating in those static spaces, thinking negative, feeling negative. So to create a habit that will bring back our mind, no matter where it is, out of tune, will bring it back to that point that will connect with the whole spectrum of positive. Radio meditation, what it does is to actually put our mind to vibrate in that point that we will be able to first understand which one is our path. It will be so clear for us what we have to do with our lives, how we have to interact with others in a proper way. It will be so creative that when any time that we have to face hard situation or any problem, our mind will bring ideas. And we will be able, it's just a matter of time, but we will be able to fix those situations, to transform them in something better, in something constructive. Our mind will be so awake and will bring like the right decisions. We will know what to do with our lives to be prosper and to achieve what we want, our goals, our dreams. And like I said, by effect, if our mind is vibrating in positive, by effect, like in the music, are the emotions. We will feel peaceful, tranquil, calm, secure, just by putting our mind to vibrating positive. We won't have to fight with our emotions. We don't have to move them around trying to make them positive because we're going to lose that bar. We have to move our mind first, our thoughts, our mental vibration, and by effect, immediately our emotions will be just positive. And this technique of radio meditation, it's so easy, but it's so powerful because it will transform our emotions in a way that even if we are facing the same hard situation around the world and everything, we will be so calm. That for me it was like that. I used to be so anxious and fearful all the time. I didn't know what to do. My self-esteem was so low. But just doing and creating the habit of radio meditation changed everything. I became more calm to face anything. I gained a faith, a security that whatever happens with my energy, if for any reason it goes out and I feel bad for a moment, I feel with fear for a moment or mad or stressed or anxious, somehow I know I have the tool to bring my energy back to be fine. So I lost the fear to be in certain moments, to feel bad in certain moments. And I always use this other example also. When our body is hungry, we don't panic. We just go and eat something because we know if we eat, our body will feel better. The problem with our emotions usually is that when we feel bad, when we see, let's say, the news with all the horrible things that are happening around the world, we begin to feel anxious and sad and all those negative emotions. But in the top of that, we actually get panic because we don't want to feel like that, but we usually don't know how to change it. We don't know that we have the capacity to actually change that again back to our original state of positive. So I have been using radio meditation for probably more than 18 years. And every time I enjoy it more and more. And I see all the results that it brings. My energy has been stronger and stronger, that I have been creating and generating a lot of beautiful things in my life, a lot of changes, positive and constructive changes. So I recommend for anybody that is searching to feel better in your life, to change any aspect of your life, especially your emotions and your way of thinking, I recommend the radio meditation. So just remember, we are the highest technology in this planet as humans. We are amazed by all the technology that we have created. Let's say the computers, the cellular phones, all the internet platforms, travel in the space, robotics, and that is amazing. But we have to understand that if we as humans have been the creators of that technology, it's because we are already that technology and beyond. But we have to learn to use all the features that we have. We have to believe more in our power, with our energy, especially our mental energy. We can transform everything that we want, and beginning with our inner self. And radio meditation will help you to do that. So if you want to practice radio meditation, please search for my video. And if you want a more individual consultation or practice of the meditation, please look and search for my webpage in the description area, and I will be glad to help. So for now, keep moving your beautiful and positive energies. Thank you so much.